Hello! This is episode 37 of my Krastorio 2 playthrough. Let's go ahead and work on that copper mining outpost. Ooh, iron's looking a little hairy. Iron is looking a little hairy. The immediate distraction to start off the episode. You're out. Oof. Gonna need an iron outpost too. Eventually. Ooh, copper looks dire. Oh, my scarab. Okay, oh, and I might as well grab a handful of sandful in case I want to run back up to the rare metal miners at some point. Alright. So, the copper mining outpost. We've got I get the strangest feeling I'm forgetting something about the rail signals. Let's take a look at that. Right, you could have a few signals. So about this right here. Now, unfortunately, I will not be able to make use of if I received any comments in yesterday's episode, because I have not seen those comments yet. But let's see if I can't figure this out. Could we... Yeah. Yep. 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 I think that works. Now that said, until we start... I don't really want... We don't... It doesn't look like we'd have enough room for 2 full trains if we were using... Ooh, I don't know. Do we want to plan for 4 cargo wagon trains? Or do we want to just plan for the old 1 and 2 trains? If we do 1 and 2, then we could have multiple trains queuing up here. Well, if we need that, we'll come back to it. But for now... this should work fine. Is what it looks like to me, unless I'm overlooking something very obvious. Alright. So, we need a way for the train to remove itself from this track right here. If we have a little branch... Whoops, went too far. Ah, there we go. That works for me. Probably could stand to get a little bit closer, but oh well. This is not, I probably don't... oh, yeah, that'll do it. We put our stop right around here. Yeah. And this is our upper pickup 1. There will be more, for sure. Let's give it a copper. Alright, so we've got that. Oh, I didn't put fuel in the train. This train will not move. Well, let's for now go ahead and slap down our drills. Ooh, that's nice. Now the question is, do I want to stack them quite as tightly as I usually do? We only have one more, so we'll be switching to regular drills. And of course, we've got some at the back. Could we? Let's rearrange this a little bit. It's probably not going to work the way I think it is, but... yeah, that's too far out. So, we just pull these in, and we pull these in. Yeah, it's just missing some. Ah, sorry, am I in the way? There we go. Not a whole lot. It should do. All right. That works. I wonder... that does 9, so... yellow belt is fine, I suppose. I wonder if you could loader it into the... just plop down a loader and it goes right into the... We don't have any loaders. I wonder if maybe I should automate them. Put them in the mall. What am I missing? Iron. Ugh, iron. Well, we can at least find out if it works. Oh, well, I've got to run back anyway to grab the train. And you need something like that. I don't think we'll go out very far for right now, but we will need some way for this to turn around. So we could build a roundabout type of thing. Nice. That's a great fit. But we'll want a... we probably don't want... Yeah, I'd rather have this lane clear. Or you know what? Maybe I don't actually care that much. Okay, so... some type of roundabout thingamabob. If we were to start from right here. Do something like that. We'll need to change these tracks a little bit. Let's say we were continuing like this. Let's just say we were. So rail out, rail out. Rail out. This may be a bit silly. Chain in. Chain in. Oh, that's... This is a little scary, actually. Chain in. I feel like a deadlock could, chain in. Alright, you need one also. Yep. What do you need? Do you need a rail signal? I guess. That seems like it's probably okay. I guess we'll see what happens. But we should now be able to get where we need to be. I don't think you, you can only handle two, so you're easier to deal with. Wait a second. We can... minimum... yeah. 30, 60... Well... might as well. Might as well. They're just sitting in my inventory. Oh! These would be nice to, Where do I put them? I'm gonna put them in the flashing lights area. Rails would be nice. Modules go in the trains section. Now I'll give them their own. I'll give them their own section. I guess this really depends on if I'm not going to be doing train stuff for a while, then I don't want a whole lot of it. But when I do, then I do. Let's for now call it 300. Where shall I put modules? I'll put them in this section. Something like that. I don't know. Okay. Let's go get our train. Right, we were thinking about fuel for the train, what to put in it. While I'm here, let me go... We could... We could... Just for funsies. I don't know how... I guess we could find out how fast wood burns in a train. Might as well, for the learning experience. I wonder, would you loader into the train? Loader is iron gear wheel, iron beam. This will be easy for oh, I don't know actually. Just getting the transport belt where we would need them. Ah, thank you for the delivery. Getting the transport belt where we would need them could be a little bit awkward. Unless we were to shove a whole nother machine in here somewhere. We got beams over here. Well, for now we don't really need a whole lot. Am I stockpiling iron anywhere? I don't know. I don't know. What am I short on? For loaders? Iron beam. That's right. Iron beam. That should keep me full for a little while. Let's cook some of these. All right. Where are you going? Wonder what that was all about. Hopefully nothing I need to be concerned about. Will the loader load? Will the loader load if it has power? I can't get close. It will. That's wonderful. So our schedule... Let me get in so I don't leave myself behind. Our schedule is going to the copper... we're at the copper drop-off till we have empty cargo. And then we go to copper pickup 1 until we have full cargo. Or if there's a problem, well, we don't want it to be running forever in a loop. So if some weird thing happens, then it'll just stay at the copper pickup 1. Yeah, sure. Let's see what happens. It doesn't, we don't need a lightning-fast train for right now, but I do see the appeal in using not wood as a fuel. It works, but it's probably not very efficient. And this is also not, honestly, just because of how small this patch is, we could probably... We probably don't even want a second car. We want to combine these into a red belt. Maybe. Not sure what the whole deal is, because this is gonna take a while to fill up. We probably want to be we probably want to be loading into a buffer. How big is this? Not that big, but it could have 2 loaders pulling out of it. About this. That could be a funny idea. If we could have 4 loaders pulling out of one warehouse. Not gonna put all my eggs in that basket just yet, but let's see. Let's see what happens. Wow. That is just the size. 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 of one train. Fascinating. You can... It's still okay for you to be a yellow belt until you merge. And you will get loaded in. And you become red. And now let's see if... Let's see if this is as funny as I think it could be. No. It, unfortunately does not seem to be funny. That's a bummer. So, it loads, but it doesn't unload, is what I'm seeing. I guess you could just run inserters, though. Don't tell me how many items per second. It is taking them out faster than they can be loaded, so... Right, we're not making science. That's why... Not using a whole lot of power. The radars. Well, it does work. Probably want, to just kind of figure this out at some point. But, it's kind of working, is what it seems like. There's probably a better way to do this. And if I think about it for a little bit, then I would probably figure it out. So let's wait for a little bit and see if this guy makes it back to the station. The copper. And in the meantime, I was planning on removing the efficiency modules from the rest of these. Let me go ahead and do that real quick, and then we'll wrap up. Train should be back by then. Maybe. pipe. Alright, there we go. That was on my own little personal to-do list for a while, was to take the efficiency modules out of the greenhouses. Check up on our train. It is full. What is the problem? Oh! You weren't automatic. That's why. Ew! That's not exactly the brown color I was envisioning. Goes a little faster with just one car, is what it seems like, but... So it used 50 wood to go there and back. It's not terrible, but I mean, I guess for an early game setup, it mostly works. So I guess we will, we're gonna have to go out biter hunting. There's a whole lot of tech piling up. So I think, for next time, we've got the copper mining outpost. Let's 50 biomass. That'll stay up at the top. We'll need to hook up our copper train. And I would also like to just a teeny spoonful of uranium. Just so we can unlock the techs behind it. These two we can research with the tech cards we have right now. Let's maybe make that our first priority for the next episode. See you then.